All right, Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Radash. Shalom. Salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists, also of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. And last but not least, shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video, Abarak praying that you be edified with it. And this is some history that, they want to hide and keep you from knowing and understanding. So, I'm going to let it play real quick, and Abarak you be edified. Check it out.
Forcibly removing indigenous children. They stole 150,000 children, beat them for speaking their languages, and buried thousands in unmarked graves. 1880s, Canada. The government begins forcibly removing indigenous children from their families. They're sent to residential schools run by churches. Catholic, Anglican, Methodist, Presbyterian. The goal: kill the Indian, save the child. Forced assimilation. Over the next century, 150,000 children are taken, some as young as 4 years old, loaded onto trains, sent hundreds of miles away. Many never see their families again. Inside the schools, children are forbidden from speaking their native languages. If they do, they're beaten. Forbidden from practicing their culture. Their hair
This devil is something else, man.
is cut. Their traditional clothing burned. They're given Christian names, called savages by the staff. The abuse is systematic. Children are beaten with belts, sticks, rulers, forced to kneel on broom handles for days, locked in closets, starved as punishment. Sexual abuse is rampant. Priests and nuns prey on children for decades. The conditions are deadly. Overcrowding, malnutrition, poor sanitation, tuberculosis spreads like wildfire. In 1909, a government study
Understand, man. Don't get it twisted with the Shedemite. She's dead too, with him, with the Edomite man, doing what they're doing. Okay, don't get it twisted. She's down with her man.
The death rate in some schools is 20 times the national average. Children die by the thousands, from disease, from abuse, from trying to run away. When children die, their bodies are not sent home. Parents are not informed. The children are buried in unmarked graves on school grounds. Sometimes other children are forced to dig the graves. 2021, ground-penetrating radar detects 215 unmarked graves at Kamloops Residential School in British Columbia. Then 751 at Marieville in Saskatchewan. Then 88 at Street Brunos. Then hundreds more across Canada. Thousands of children buried and forgotten. Their families never told what happened. The last residential school closed in 1997, 27 years ago. Canada apologized in 2008. The Catholic Church took until 2022. Pope Francis finally said sorry, but no one has been prosecuted. No one held accountable for 150,000 stolen children. They stole 100 and...
You hear that, man? Let's get some scriptures, man. It really pissed me off, but the Spirit was on me to say, won't you, speak about it, bring out some scriptures about it. Obadiah. Verse 10. Let's get that real quick, Salakia. And it reads, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Because of what you did to our people, man, you have to pay for that, you devil. And we're telling you in your face. Man, I pray that Yahweh shall give me power to come down on you Edomites. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Let me jump down to verse 11. Well, I'm going to go down to verse 11, and it reads, In that day thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou wast as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in that day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in that day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape, neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his and did remain in the day of distress. This is talking about what? The 70 AD time. Reminiscent, Obadiah talking about that time when Rome ransacked Jerusalem, and we try to flee what you Edomites had did. You know what I mean? And you got to pay for it. There's a lot of things you're going to have to pay for, man. A lot of things. Yeah. Psalms 137 and 7. And Shalaki, my back itching the hell out of me. I don't know what to go on. It's driving me crazy. Psalms 137 and 7. Salaki, and it reads, Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. So again, that is also talking about the time of 70 AD. So 70 AD was a major time period in our history, because it marks the time where we were rooted out of the land, never to be able to return again. And this devil hates us much, but he's going to have to pay for everything that he's going out his way to do to us. Ezekiel 35 and 5, and it reads, But thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and in the time of their calamity, and in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Yes, right. We are ready to give you the business, man, because of everything that you have done to us. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to let us rip loose on you. And you deserve it, you devil. You deserve it. Malachi. What? Salakia. And it reads, verse 2, I loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, Wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage to waste, his land to waste, for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, We are impoverished, but we will return and build in desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people whom the Lord have indignation forever, righteous anger. As this devil's about to get ready to go down, man. That's what we're witnessing. This devil's about to get ready to go down. Salakia, Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of their blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. So he's been looking to kill and destroy us ever since. And he has gotten his chances to do so. And because he has had many chances, it is now time for him to get ready to pay for him overdoing it, because that's what he's done. He has God damn, God on me. It's lucky, man. Somebody's sticking me with pins in my back. Damn it. Let's get a prophecy real quick. Precept prophecy. Genesis 25:22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the land of Salakia, of the Lord, Salakia. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. A prophet is talking to her. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Esau's the elder, and he's going to serve Jacob. And this is the time we're coming into now. Forgive me, man. My back is itching the heck out of me. Driving me crazy. Trying to figure out what the hell. Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Verse 12, and it reads, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity. Woe is destruction. Oh my gosh. Salakia. Cleaning out your system, man. Drive you crazy. Nahum. I'm just pulling out precepts, man, about this devil and how he get down. Nahum 3 and 1, and it reads, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. They pray and departeth not. The noise of a whip, and the noise of a rattling of the wheels, and a prancing and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots. Again, woe was destruction, man. And this is what's going to happen for you devils. You got to be destroyed, man. Ain't no, let's work it out, and let's talk. Let's figure out what we can do to make things right. No, just straight destruction for you, man. Isaiah 10:1, and it reads, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievous which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And what will ye do in that day of visitation? Because the Lord is visiting, and in the desolation which shall come from far. To whom will ye flee for help? No one can help you, Esau. And where will ye leave your glory? There's no glory set for you. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to first come and work for us. Oh, man, man, so looking forward to putting your ass to work. Joel 3:19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Yeah, innocent blood. You're going to all pay for what you have done. Regardless if it was you or not, you're going to all pay. Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. You're going to have to pay for what you have done, boy. And I'm going to kind of leave it right there, man. I kind of wanted to get my, some scriptures out, man, because I seen that, and, I got a little frustrated. And the thing is, Esau, you're going to get ready to pay for what you've done. That's that. You're going to pay. Okay? Abba Ruck, that's how you edify with the lesson, man. And with that, I'm going to say, Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Radash, Shalom, salutations, and double honors to the elder apostles of GMS on down, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.